Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Llorente. Pedri. Oh, good spread. And it's Llorente. That's good play. And they've got rid. Al-Kubasi have it back and can go again. Fabian Ruiz spread out to the left. Cucurella puts them all in. And that has been cleared. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Out to the left it goes. Clearly not happy with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Bentancur. And here's Nunez. Nunez played out to the left flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. Yamal gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And that's a good ball. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. It's run loose here. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. And here's Pedri. Darwin. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oyarzabal. Pedri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bentancur. Driven forward. Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Muslera sends that a long way. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Great defending, strong and determined. Nunez! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Llorente. Bentancur gets rid without sophistication. And here's Nunez. And it's Ugarte. And here's Valverde. And here's Nunez. Nunez! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. That's a sharp pass. Oliveira. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, easy pickings there. Laporte. Over to the left. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Yamal. And it's played forward. Now it's Darwin. Tries to dink it through. Llorente cuts it out. Laporte. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's Ruiz. Pedri spreads it out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Oliveira getting this one clear. Darwin. Valverde. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pau Kubasi spread out to the left. Oh, red, nice interception. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams. And that's aimed into the middle. Pedri! And he comes up trumps again.
Pedri really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Bentancur. Played into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pedri. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Williams' cross. And back out it comes. Could be danger here. In again. Ugarte. Aim forwards. Rodri. Rodri, gently done. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Shot a goal! Has another go! A real chance and a real let-off. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Good ball, good take. Delivered a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams chasing after it. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. Nico Williams. Cucurella. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Cucurella crosses. No, that's too long. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Llorente. And it's Ruiz. And the pass is intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Oh yeah, and the finish! And the ball's come loose here. A chance to play it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking for a decent ball in. Fabian Ruiz. Valverde. Viña. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Llorente. Kubasi. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Williams.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ugarte. Rodri. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rodri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Pedri. Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Darwin. Very nicely done. Ugarte. Spread out to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Laporte tries to clear. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. That has found him in acres of space. That's going to go a long way. Llorente. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Bentancur. Oliveira. Bentancur. Viña. And it's Valverde. And here's Nunez. Rodri. Darwin. Valverde.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. Receives it in a good position here. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Can he find the finish? And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's nice. Yamal. He's in plenty of space here. That had too much on it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in here! Cucurella puts them all in. Bentancur is there, and he can get that clear. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oliveira, forwards and with intent. Valverde. And here's Nunez. Laporte does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Over to the left. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Bentancur. Viña. Bentancur, gently done. And it's Valverde. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Rodri. Llorente, aim forwards. Yamal, played over towards the opposite flank. Cucurella. Williams. Cucurella. Showing good feet. Ugarte getting this one clear. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Nico Williams. Back in once more. That'll be a throw. Yamal, the ball goes in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got a throw. Rodri. Llorente. Bentancur. And he's on a charge. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Valverde. Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Pau Kubasi shifted upfield, cuts out the pass. Bentancur moved on forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Fabian Ruiz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. Valverde, out to the left it goes. He's got away, keeps on running. Llorente determined to win it back. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Valverde. Bentancur. Viña. Bullish header! Harmlessly behind. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Uruguay. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Llorente. Yamal. And it's hoisted clear. Bentancur. Viña. Uruguay going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Wins the duel this time. Pedri. Rodri. And it's Llorente. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Long ball looking to counter. Llorente. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Fabian Ruiz really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Valverde. Valverde, gently done. Laporte clears it away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Played back in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Llorente. That's a lovely, neat pass. Viña. Bentancur. Aim forwards. Viña. Aimed in towards the centre. Laporte with the clearance. And he thumps it clear. Out to the right. Shapes to shoot! Can he stop it going out? And it's been taken short. Yamal. Cucurella. Up towards the front line. And it's Pedri. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oliveira. Bentancur. Yamal. Calmly anticipates. Oliveira. Bentancur. Viña. Aim forwards. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ugarte. Bentancur. Spread out to the left. Llorente gets over and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. Pedri. Darwin. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Valverde. Cucurella does well to get it back. Pedri. Llorente. Kubasi. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams. That's tidy. Yamal. Bit too much weight on the pass. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ugarte. Vigna. Oliveira, gently done. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. And it's Cucurella. Oliveira. So we've reached the hour mark. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Fabian Ruiz. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. Williams. Cucurella. Over to the left. Pedri played out to the left flank. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well cleared. And here's Pedri.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pelistri. Cleared without complication. Bentancur. Pelistri. And it's played forward. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Yamal knocks it out wide. Danger averted for now. Spain have reclaimed it. Rodri. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Uruguay keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Darwin. He's found a way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Yamal. Llorente, gently done. Clears it away. Cross goes in there. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. But there's going to be another change here. Viña. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bentancur. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Darwin. Crosses it in here. And that's out of reach. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Picks it up out wide. Oliveira gets across to intercept that. Strong running down that left flank. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's a goal kick. Bentancur. Nico Williams. Yamal. Gets good distance on it. Darwin. Bentancur. That's a good run down the left. That pass has been well intercepted. Llorente. Williams. Now it's Williams. Bentancur. And he has been fouled there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Pelistri. And he shoots! And again! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has been cleared. Yamal. Ugarte. Pelistri. De Arrascaeta. Pelistri. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Arrascaeta. Shot, surely!
Uruguay really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Williams. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's De Arrascaeta. Viña. Yamal forwards and with intent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. And here's Pedri. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. Cleared away.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte played up towards the front line. Ball's gone out of play. Nico Williams. Now here's the delivery. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to get it away.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bentancur, gently done. And it's played forward. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Llorente. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Laporte attempts a clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ugarte wins the duel this time. Now it's Darwin. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle.
Uruguay clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cucurella, aim forwards. Oliveira.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Darwin. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Arrascaeta. Bentancur. Viña. Bentancur. Uruguay have to get it into the box, and quickly. And the shot! Climbs up big! He can get that clear. Proves too strong. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Talistri. Oh, that's neat. And it's played into the middle. Viña.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Baina. Fabian Ruiz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Baina. And it's Pedri. Over to the left. Baina. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Baina. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. That has been knocked clear. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Kubasi, that's an imaginative pass. Llorente. And here's Ruiz.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oliveira shifted upfield. Bentancur. Viña. De Arrascaeta. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Nunez is first to take the long walk. And he's found the net.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And in with absolute accuracy. And he's put them 2 in front. Spain, so down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Spain must score here to stay in it. What poise! What noise!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. Oh, he saved it!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Spain are looking to save match point. It's in, he's kept them in it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. He's buried it, and he's won it! Uruguay have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Señoras y señores, los jugadores que están acompañados por niños del equipo se van a arrancar.